Welcome to Daily Plunge. We are in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 22, starting at verse 24 through verse 38. Jesus has gone through the Last Supper. He has said that he is about to be betrayed, and the 11 disciples are disputing amongst themselves who is going to be the greatest. And you just got to find how humorous this is, and I think about how, as Jesus Christ returns, right, as we talk about the advent of Christ as King of Kings, who we are and our level of authority or power is all based on him, nothing of this world. Jesus says, the great ones, the kings of this world, the rulers of the Gentiles, the unbelievers who are without the covenant of God, they exercise control, power, and authority and over the people that they dominate, and yet they call themselves benefactors. They call themselves the ones who give them blessing, which is such a contrast to Jesus Christ, who empties himself of his power on the cross, right? And he truly does bless us. And then, Jesus proceeds to teach about how it's not to be so amongst us as Christians that while we look forward to the return of Christ, we are called to be servant leaders, that whoever would be first must be last, and whoever wants to be great or to rule is the one who serves others. And so he goes on to say, I'm conferring upon you a kingdom just as my Father has conferred upon me, so that you can be a part of my festival, my feast at my kingdom. And I want you to think about, what does God's kingdom look like, right? That's what we're a part of. And then we get to verse 31. Oh, Simon, Simon, Simon. Satan has asked to sift all of you guys as wheat. But I've prayed for you, Simon, that your faith will not fail. It's not a question whether Peter will fail or not, right? We know he's going to. But Jesus is praying that his faith will endure, so that when you return to me, you may encourage and strengthen others. And isn't that so much a part of our spiritual journey, that yes, we have failures, but faith is the bedrock of our lives. And even though we fail, it's an opportunity for us to grow in our faith and our trust in God and to strengthen others. He goes on to say, you're going to go and deny me 3 times. And Jesus knows that all of us are going to deny him. Not just once, not twice or 3 times, but we deny him many times throughout our lives. But yet he says that failure will not be final with God. Hear that one more time. That your spiritual failure will not be your final spot with God. He's going to restore you. And then, you think about how he talks about in verse 37, how Jesus Christ was counted among the lawless, the transgressors. And I want you to think about how Jesus doesn't save us by the law. He saves us by taking on our sin and becoming the lawless one, the outlaw. And through his work on the cross, you and I are saved. Well, there's so much there. Thanks, friends. Have a blessed day.